So I think we can get started. Now I'm going to show you two different kinds of truffles. Alright. So now first what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn my camera slightly so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. So maybe you may not be able to see me, but at least you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So that's more important. Okay. Now what I'm doing is I have here a pan of water and some white chocolate that I have already chopped. I'm going to just put this on a double boiler to melt the chocolate while we are doing the other things. Okay. So let this melt. Okay, so this is just some white chocolate that I am melting, which we're going to be using. And now I have the other ingredients here with me. Now my main ingredient in today's recipe is this pan spread which I'm using from Apura. Apura has some really nice spreads. They are a company owned by the same people that do the fab flavors. So I'm using this pan spread, which is going to be one of my main ingredients for this. Okay, and I also have Gulkand essence from Fab Flavors, which is again a sister concern of the Apura. So both of them, they make some really nice spreads and flavors. So I'm using this Shahi Gulkand flavor essence, and I'm using the Apura pan spread. These are my two main ingredients that I'm using for today's recipe. Now I have here with me some cashew nuts. Okay, so this one is the healthier version. Now the cashew nuts, I've taken cashew nuts. You can take a mix of nuts also. You can take some almonds if you want. You can take some pistachios, but I prefer the taste with just cashew nuts. So I've got these cashew nuts, and I've got desiccated coconut, and I've also just give me a minute. And I also have some dates with me. So these are medjool dates. So I'm going to use a couple of dates also for sweetening. Instead of, so this becomes a little healthier version. We're not going to be using Milkmaid or anything of that sort. Okay, so I'm just going to grind all of this together in my mixer. So here I remove the seeds of the date. And I'm adding it my cashew nuts. Alright, so this is the cashew nuts and the dates, and I'm just going to give this a quick grind. I'll get my mixer here itself so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, be prepared for the sound now because my mixer is going to be on. Want this into a nice fine paste, so I'm going to grind this well. So the dates are also going to help bind these together. Now this is all come together quite well like a dough. Okay, so this is a mix of dates and cashew nuts. Let me get the question. Was it prawn truffles are in process? Yes. Acha, you're answering somebody else. Okay. So we are making Minu, we are making pan truffles. So here I have just made a paste of cashew nuts and a couple of dates.
So I'll just transfer this into a bowl. Stir up this chocolate also. Okay, now to this I'm going to add some gulkand. So use any good gulkand.
So depending on the quantity you're making, a couple of spoons of gulkand you need. I've added the gulkand. Okay, you guys can see, right? Let me move this a little here. Okay, so this is the gulkand, and now
Adding in some desiccated coconut.
And now to this, I'm going to add in a couple of drops of the Shahi Gulkand essence from Fab Flavors too. Yes, you can use fresh Gulkand too. I've already added Gulkand also, just adding a little more for the flavor to get enhanced. And now I'm going to add to this pan spread that I'm using from Apura. So this pan spread also I'm going to add it into my So this is a lovely spread. It's a nice thick spread. So this is also going to help bind the thing, and it will give it that little color also. So I'm just adding a couple of spoons of this. And now we'll mix all of this together. So I have to make it like a dough, so I'll have to use my hands to do this. So here it is, all my ingredients that you can see, and I'm going to just combine all of this together now. Along with the cashews, I added dates. The Apura spread will be available on their website. It's also available on Bakery Cart, and the Fab Flavors website also has all their products, so you can order from there. Or maybe later on I'll also put up a link where you can get it. We're going to be saving this video on our IGTV, so I'll add in the link. So this is now done. This mixes all come together. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, I'm going to form balls out of these. We just combine it well so that all the ingredients are mixed well. My fingers all messed up. Also just check for the sweetness and the flavor, so in case we need to add anything else. I think it's got a perfect blend of everything. Now take small portions of the dough and I'm going to just shape them into balls like this. Okay, so I'll just keep them here. Transfer the dough like this. So you continue doing this with all of them. And like I said, you can use other nuts also. This video will be shared on our, I'm just telling this here so you guys, okay. So this video is going to be shared on our IGTV too. So it will be there for all of you. And if you have any doubts, you can comment below the video. We'll answer all your queries. So if any of you have any doubts while you are making this, so I'm just continuing to do this. My chocolate is also about to get melted. This I'm going to use for the second recipe. It will be shared on our feed. So this is what I'm doing. So you can see these are now ready. Now what I'm going to do is, I have here some rose petals with me. So I'm just crushing them slightly. And now I'm going to roll each of these in the rose petals. You can also roll them in desiccated coconut. You can roll them in pistachios, finely chopped pistachios. So that is all up to you. I like the rose petals, so I'm doing that. Okay, so 1 minute. Now let me just get a plate to put this. Give me a minute, guys. So I'll just put the rose petals in this. Crush it a little more. Here, so I guess you can see now, right? These are dried rose petals, they are not the fresh ones. Shelf life in the fridge, you can keep it for about a week, 10 days. There's nothing that will get spoiled in this because it's just dates and it's got dry fruits, so it'll stay well. Even up to a couple of weeks, there's no problem. So yeah, okay, this is done now. Now I'll just take these. So pretty these look. And I'm just going to roll them in the, yeah, so this is what I want. So for all the ones who joined late, this recipe, the video is going to be saved and it is going to be there on our feed. So you can go back and check, but yes, I'll still repeat the process if you want me to. So I have ground together a couple of dates and about half a cup of cashew nuts. To that, I added about 3 to 4 spoons of desiccated coconut, the dry desiccated coconut. Yes, I used cashew nuts. And then in that, I added a little Gulkand essence from Fab Flavors, and I added some fresh Gulkand, And I also added some pan spread, which is from Apura, which is also a Fab Flavors brand. They have some lovely spreads. I've used their French biscuit also earlier in my tart. That recipe is there on our IGTV. That also turned out super yummy. And that's also a very easy tart recipe that I have shared. You can go and check it out. I'm just rolling all of these. This is a very nice, it's healthy also because of the dates and the nuts and that is got in it, and also it's a very good like a mouth freshener, and after like a mini dessert that you want to serve, instead of a pan you can serve this. Just plate it nicely in the small cupcake liners, the mini ones that you get. Thanks Meghna for answering all the queries for people. Yes, the session is going to be saved, Maria. And we also going to put it up on YouTube. We will put it up on Facebook as well as our Instagram feed, because a lot of people on Facebook said that we are not on Instagram, so they wanted this on Facebook also. So we're going to save it and upload it soon after this live is over. So whatever questions you all have, because right now since I am also doing this, I may not be able to answer all your queries, but yeah, please feel free to put your queries once the video is put up on our platforms, and we'll definitely answer it. We'll answer all your queries. So this is done. You can see these are ready, the truffles. I'm just keeping them aside for a bit and then we'll plate them after I finish the other ones. Now, for my next one, the next kind of truffle that I'm doing a second variation. Now this one is very handy for all the bakers. We have a lot of cake scraps all the time, right? When you keep baking with cakes and all that, we have a lot of cake scraps. So I'm using the cake scraps for this. So I'm just crushing up this is a vanilla cake that I've used, and this, since I baked specially for today's session, so I added it some pan essence also. I didn't add the gulkan in this, I added the pan essence. I'll show you what I added. I added in this pan essence, which is again from Fab. I recently got their products and I'm really loving the products, all of them. Whatever I have got, they're very, very good. Now to this, I'm going to again add in a little bit of the gulkan essence. I'm going to add in the pan spread to bind this. And I'm also going to add in a little gulkand. So again, I'm going to combine all of this. The link of our YouTube is there in our bio. On my page bio, the link is there. You can check it out. There are a lot of videos that we have uploaded on YouTube. You can check them all out. Okay, we're going to let this bind well. Yes, you can use fresh pan leaves now, because the pan shops are all closed. I couldn't get them, but you can chop them a little finely. They'll add a very nice fresh flavor. So you add that too, fresh pan leaves. You get the magai leaves. Because of the lockdown, since the pan shops around my place are all shut down, I couldn't get any pan leaves. What you can also do is, when the pan shops are open, along with all this, just buy one meetha pan, the magai, without any supari and all of that, and just crush that pan in the mixer and add that. The full video is going to be saved on our IGTV, you can see that. Okay, so now you see this is all come together. The cake is nicely, it's binded well. So now I'm going to again make balls out of these. I'll put them in this. Yes, pan syrup also can be used. You cannot use only the pan instead of the spread, because you need something to bind it also. So the pan will not bind your dough together. So these are done. Now what I'm going to do is, I'll just take this chocolate. This is white chocolate that I have melted. I'll put it here so that you guys can see. So I'm just going to mix this up because it's still not fully melted. Okay, now you can see this is melted, my white chocolate. Now with this, I'm adding in some Gulkand essence. I'm not sure how the flavor of chocolate and pan would go together. I mean, it will definitely go better with the vanilla, I would feel. But yeah, no harm experimenting. You can try it. And now I'm also adding in some green color to the chocolate. Now this is optional, you can add it or skip it. I just need to wash my hands 1 second. This is the candy colors. So I've added the green color. Okay, you can see now I have a lovely right shade of green that I wanted. Now I'll tilt my camera so that you guys can see. Okay. You have a good view, right? I'll move this away since we don't need it. I'll move this away. have the desiccated coconut here, which I'm going to use for the coating. You can use the desiccated coconut, or we can use the rose petals also. So maybe I can use half and half also. I'll use some. So I'm going to dip this in the white chocolate. Take out the excess and roll this in desiccated coconut. And I'll just add these mini paper cups here. So I'm going to just pick each one of them up and put them in this and let it set. So this is how it's looking. I'll continue doing this with all of them. Just pick it up, drip out the excess. Then I'm going to roll it in this, which is my coconut powder, desiccated coconut. Let it get coated from all sides. And now I'm going to transfer it onto my paper tray. Closer so you can see. Rolling it in this. Chocolate from the side. We'll also roll a few of them in the rose petals, so we get both the colors. You can also roll them in finely chopped pistas if you want. Let these set for some time. You can even keep them in the fridge to set. So I'm rolling these up again. Now the balance I'm going to roll in some rose petals. So I'll just get these rose petals. Okay. So again, drip out the excess and roll them. Here, this is the one with the rose petals. I'll put them all together in one plate, so then once I'm done, then you can see them all. You can even use a half and half of rose petals and coconut. So it's all up to you. You can be as versatile as you want with these recipes. There's not like a particular thumb rule that you have to use only this and only that. This is the base that I'm showing you. and then you can keep playing around as per the availability of materials that you have and the flavors that you like. So yes, this is the last one. This is done. Okay, one minute. Now I'm just going to turn my camera once again. Alright, so now I'll show you what we've done. This is our truffles, both of them. So I'm just plating these others also here so you guys can see. Can you see this? So we have the cake ones and we also have the date and nut ones. What should be the cost of the truffles? Okay, so that depends on what you're using, what is the kind of ingredients you're using, whether you're using the cake ones or you're using the date ones. So accordingly, I mean, ideally you would be knowing a way that you're doing a costing for other stuff depending on the material you're using. Same way, go ahead and do that. So I hope you guys like this, and when you make it, do share pictures with us. Where will you get the rose petals? You get them in most of these grocery shops. Everybody stocks them. So here guys, so my dessert for the week is done. I love popping each one of them after a meal every time because it gives that nice burst of freshness and lovely flavors. So yeah, this is one of my favorite after meal things to go for. So I hope you enjoyed this. And yes, I will be sharing the YouTube and Facebook links for everybody. And that's it for today, I guess. Thanks for joining in. And whatever queries you have, you put it on our feed on Facebook or Instagram, wherever, and we'll answer all your queries. Okay. Enjoy your Sunday, and we'll see you soon next week. Alright guys. Bye. Take care.